Welcome to my custom Interloper run. I'm Knifo29 and here's what's in our backpack. We are underweight. I'm not sure I need 3 of those. I might drop some off in the bin upstairs. Clothing's all quite good. I do have food out in the little barn. We have that. I don't know why I have 6 of these. Hey, Mr. Coach, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. That is 4 months. Thank you for that. So we're at the farmhouse still. We've got water. I didn't cook up any of the bear meat because I needed some more wood. Oh, Coach found the new emote. But look at the weather we got. So I might go in the basement and make up some arrows. I also harvested all these wolves. They're all in a pile right there. But I do have a little bit of meat in here from the last time we were here. Not much. I mean, wait a second. You know what? I got the wood now. Why don't we just go cook some bear meat? I'm out here. I need to, Alright, there we go. How many books do I have on me? I just have one. Let's do that. I only have 8 of those matches. Alright. Oh, I guess I should... Well... I should pick up some of the meat before I do that, right?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
These should all be the same. Cooking time. What do I got left? 3. 6. I don't want 6 on me. I want that many. Well, it's a good thing I'm doing this. I didn't realize these weren't full pieces of wolf meat. They just little. We do have this problem here, but I guess while that's going, I can get rid of 2 of those. What's in here? Oh, there's really nothing. Oh, you're at 53, you're at 59. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna pass time because I don't really have anything I'm needing to do.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. So now we got a whole bunch of meat. And that wind is annoying. Did any of these give off any feathers? I collected some from that guy, but I didn't get any from any of these other ones that I can see. Gonna come over here and have a peek. Let's take this. Oh, we got one feather from this guy.
Sure getting cold.
All right, 27 minutes. I'll drop you. I only have 4 pieces of coal.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
There we go. 46 minutes. That hammer doesn't make anything go quicker. I only like using it to break down wood because... Oh, look at you. I prefer to not wreck my hatchet. We'll get some more on here. That storm is still unfortunately going. Alright, and I'm gonna sharpen you up. "37 minutes. How long are you? Oh, we can't take down that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I may as well gather wood while I'm cooking, right? 26. I don't think there's anything that's gonna be... Oh, you're close enough. Uh, 26. And we need 46 on there, so if I do that, we could just leave. We won't be leaving with all this meat though. Alright, what was my water? 282. I'm gonna take one more. We'll let that fire go. And let's drop that and get out of here. Alright, coastal highway, here we come. And in case I forgot to do this, this is day 100. I think I did this, yeah. But we haven't been in coastal highway yet. There we go. Transfer Pass, we haven't spent a day. Blackrock, obviously, we haven't. Desolation Point and Coastal Highway. What are we at? We're at 74%. World discovered. So I'm just gonna head to the road. That way, if the weather changes, I'm not gonna get lost. We still have a whole bunch of arrows, so I'm not worried. I had 2 arrows that I broke down. So maybe the smart thing is, or I guess not necessarily smart, maybe the efficient thing to do is when I break down my next arrow, that's when I should be looking at making another. But I will need some birch saplings for that. And I will need them to cure. But I think going forward, that's the way I'll work it. Unless I'm desperate for arrows. But just do them up in clusters of 3. So we don't need any food. So I'm going to limit how much shooting I'm doing. I got the 3 bows that it's going to alternate between. But that has to last us until we get back to the camp office. And I'm not sure when that will be. So in my stalker run, I came over here. And right over in this area here, I had a moose. Hey, alright, welcome in, and thank you for that. So, I never knew that was a wolf or a moose location. I don't know if it's a new spot, but I've never seen a moose there. In this region, I always get them, where do I get them? Well, Birch Forest. I found that out not long ago. But usually it was along that road behind the farmhouse. Is the one I would always get. Coach's pacemaker just failed. And I don't know if I've ever encountered a moose in a different location in this region. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have. It was always just that one behind the farmhouse, but apparently that little pond is another location now, so... Or at least it's another location to me. Yes, alright, we got a new emoji. Do you read the name of it? Yeah, there you go. Good boy, 29. So if I do anything smart, I expect to see that emoji pop up. We checked you. It doesn't look like we checked you. Not like there's anything in there that I'm gonna be caring about too much. This way is risky because you can encounter the bear, but it's also a kind of a shortcut. Yeah, you can use it for whatever you want. I think it's just your disgusting mind because I see a hand patting the Canadian flag. I don't see anything else in there. Well, no bear. I wonder though, I mean there is a cave over here. No, I don't think it was that. I actually don't see any resemblance to that. But good on you for your imagination, I guess. Is that one of the caves? It looks like one. Well, the one I want to go to is down here. I think this one is the bear cave. Oh, and look at the saplings. Hey, young Draco, welcome in. Well, just for the saplings alone, I'm glad I came over here. I'll take those to Coastal Highway. They can cure over there. We have a little bit of weight we can still carry. And I guess this one just looks like it's got a couple pieces of coal. That's it. All right. That works for me anyway, so. Is there an old Draco? Why, Coach, you want a friend? Well, age is one of those things where, I mean, to us, yes, this might be young Draco. But, you know, to somebody else, that might be old Draco. Depending on that other person's age. I look at 30-year-olds as being kids. Even though they are not kids. And 30-year-olds probably look at 20-year-olds that way. Coach got peanut butter in his beard this morning. What a mess. Alright, this is usually a bear cave. It is not a bear cave today. You know what? Let's I should maybe have taken one more piece of meat, but you're only 22, so you're a young Draco. Think your dad might be old Draco. Alright, just about choked on his drink when he heard Coach got peanut butter stuck in his beard. You know, when I had my beard, I don't know if I told this or not, I was sitting there. Peanut butter and jam sandwiches are like my favorite food in the world if I have fresh bakery bread. And I made peanut butter and jam sandwiches. I like to try to be neat. I don't know how this happened, but about 10 minutes later, my cat comes over, starts sniffing around at my face. Then she starts licking the corner of my mouth. I'm like, what are you doing? And I kind of rubbed my hand there, and I smelt my hand. It smelled like peanut butter. I'm like, oh. So yeah, beards can be a little messy. Wow, Coach has a granddaughter who's 22. Coach is a granddaddy to an adult. So oh, we're gonna need you.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It's all right. And just that. Oh, and a piece of coal I didn't see. This way. And we'll go on this side.
This will come in handy.
I'm just gonna drop that. I'm not gonna carry that anywhere. There's another one. Oh, Coach says 11. I don't know if I have enough lantern fuel to scour this cave. I used it all up cutting firewood. And there was none at the farmhouse to refill the lantern, so kind of stuck with what I got here. And I don't have any torches. I missed 2 so far. Well, they'll be there when we come back through here. My next option is to use my flare. RA says 12. I think we started with 7, so... Come on, give me some lantern fuel. I'd be actually quite happy with that. Maybe not. But I'm gonna say, I think your numbers are pretty low. This is that one, I find 46 in this one usually. Flashlight. RA changes his guess to 30. Expecting I'm going to miss a whole bunch. And I probably will. Well, if I don't find lantern fuel in here, I hope I at least find another flare. I'm just gonna take this route. And there goes that. So... well, that's all we got for light. We'll go and check this way. I find the flare is good in a pinch, but I actually don't think that it gives you the same quality of light.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Like, I find it harder to decipher what's coal and what's not. Almost missed that one. Really? That was never a thing before. I don't remember ever getting stuck on that piece of wood before. Like, what kind of person can't walk over a 2x4 that's laying flat? Alright, we're coming to the end here. Oh, and the weather does not sound very nice. Yeah, I don't like the flare. I mean, it's good in a pinch, right? I mean, if you got nothing better to use. But I would prefer to not use it. Alright, we have a ton of coal. Oh, it's almost nighttime too. Well, at least we got a flare to replace this one. So we got 51 minus 7. What is that, like? Like 44? Stim behind the box. Where? Or do I have to break the box? Back a bit. Oh. Well, I got 3 of them on me, so... If we remember, we'll get that on the way out. So we'll go to the lookout here. What's our weight at? 58. You forgot about that mine with all the coal? I always remember that mine. I think 46 is my record, but I think 47 I might have gotten that one time. But I'm not positive. I know I'm positive on 46. Oh, there goes the flare.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
slow walking like this. In my stalker run yesterday, I did the slow walk again from the airfield back to Mystery Lake. And it was infuriating because I was overweight. You have already a lengthy walk ahead of you. And guess what? I had the wind in my face almost the entire time. Come on, Astrid, push on. We're not far. Oh, did the wind actually die down? I still see the wind, I don't hear it. Yeah. Remember when they said they fixed all the sounds? And it is dying down. What's the actual temperature? Minus 36. Wind is minus 9. We're gaining temperature. That's good. Hey, Me10, welcome in. What is it? It's basically bedtime. But we're not really able to sleep yet. We'll wake up early. I have to check this. I got 2 there and I got 1 there. Okay, good. My stalker run, I have like no old man's beard right now. RA has ice skated once in your 51 years. RA, that's why your hockey team is no good. Just gonna say. I was playing organized hockey when I was 4. I have a little trophy from... Oh, I can't even use... I have a little trophy from a tournament my team played in.
I think I can use this.
From 1976. And in 1976, I had just turned... Oh, that's not... I had just turned 4. I mean, my birthday is at the end of September, so... Yeah, I would say I was probably 4. Yeah. Alright, well... Let's do that. We gotta wear off some of this anyways, so... An hour and a half. And I'll leave the wood here. And I'll leave 5 of those just to help us out weight-wise. Coach used to skate on the pond when the ponds froze. Oh! I can't read that now. It's off my screen. Alright. Wilderness Kitchen. That is a book we can't read anymore. We'll drop that. Oh, we got a rifle cartridge. Can we leave those on top of you?
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Alright, don't be disgusting. Alright, I don't see anything else in here. So let's eat up. And we're at a decent pace. You know what? Let's do that just to get rid of it. And now we'll go back in here. That's 8 minutes, and we can sharpen the hatchet. Oh, that flare. That's 0.25 we don't need to be carrying. Hatchet. Alright, we're fully warm. Let's go. Hey! Y'all think I'm crazy, right? For when I tell you I hear the ptarmigan. Well, yesterday I was bored last night. So I was watching Zach's video, and guess what Zach said? He said, it's funny. I always seem to hear the ptarmigan, but I don't see any. So it ain't just me. It is other people. It's contagious. I'm pretty sure he's never seen a single video of mine. Oh, for the love of Jupiter. Enough with the wind in the face. Phantom chicken syndrome. Yes. This effing wind, seriously, like... It always has to happen when you're overweight, too. You know, 9 out of 10 times when there's wind...
I hate being cold, because I really do.
Shut up, Astrid. 9 out of 10 times when there's wind, it's because you're overweight, and 9 of those 10 times, that wind is going to be in your face. I don't know if they coded it that way. Like, hey, when player is going from point A to point B but is encumbered, wind shall start in this direction. It's an incredibly frustrating
Too cold to think.
thing. You know what else is frustrating? Getting interrupted. Astrid, shut the hell up. If there was duct tape in this game, I'd slap it over your mouth. Alright, maybe I can get a wind block over here. Most often, wind in your face is because you're doing well in a speedrun attempt. Ah! Coach, you're hilarious. You funny guy. We're cycling home from work. Buy a car, RA. You worked at the same place for 22 years, you don't have a car? What do you grab the wife and like, hey, you want to make out on the back of my bike? Yes, coach. You got me. There's a bear in this area somewhere. Alright, what kind of bike do you have? Like, what style of bike do you have? I'm assuming mountain bike, right? It only takes 15-20 minutes to cycle to... Yeah, well... That means it'll take you 5 minutes to drive there. You ain't getting any younger, you're wasting your life. Just cycle into work. You can wake up 15 minutes later. He's got a tricycle. With a little bell on it. Alright, let's, well, that's not gonna help our situation. And we're gonna probably have to do some hunting pretty quick. Your carbon footprint is 0. Yeah. It's really not. Alright, we're gonna have wolves up here. I always get wolves up here. Well, there's bunnies, so they're probably not wolves. You know, back in the days, I called BS on the whole global warming thing. When
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
when they said a country who produces too much can simply pay that money, a certain amount of money, and they will be let off the hook. Like, oh, so you don't really care about fixing the environment, you just want to make money and then charge people for it. It's like you're giving them a ticket. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper to have a bike. I'm just bugging you too. I mean, where I live, a bike doesn't work. But in England and places like that, I mean, you got those wee little countries. Was it, how long does it take to drive across your country, RA? Like 45 minutes? Yeah, just an excuse to shake down the gullible. Well, and the funniest thing is that all these a-holes who are telling us that we need to do better and we need to reduce our footprint and so on.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
When's the last time you jumped in your private jet and flew off somewhere because somebody was having a party? Right? How about these guys practice what they preach? England's about the size of LA. Yeah, see, my province is tall, right? I mean, I don't know how long it would take to drive from the southern tip to the northern tip. And I'll be honest, I can't even tell you what it would take to drive from the eastern border to the western border. But it's gonna be a few hours at least. Alright, we checked that. I'm gonna continue on the path. You can get to the west coast in about 45 minutes, also get to Scotland in about 45 minutes, and 5 to 6 hours to get to London. Now, is that by bike or car? Man, I remember when me and my wife went to England and her cousin was driving us around. I forget what kind of car he drove, but it was a... That's by car. It wasn't the greatest car to begin with. And I don't know, I don't remember the exact numbers, but man, did this guy scare the hell of us. Scare the hell out of us. I don't know if I said that properly. RA, I'm sure RA, you're familiar with those small little windy roads that go from one little town to another. Yeah, this guy is going like 80 or so. Cutting the corners. And we're like, you... And the funny thing is, I never got along with this guy. I think he's a jerk. I hear a bear. He's down there. I swear I heard him. But I didn't like this guy. And he claimed that he blew the engine in his car, and it was our fault. Like, you got a four-banger in your car. I don't think you're supposed to put your foot to the floorboards every time you sit in it to drive. That's on you. Alright, I seriously thought it... Oh, you son of a... Scared the hell out of me. I thought I heard the bear. Like, I thought him do his little... And then I thought I even heard him huffing. Canada by car 2,092 miles is the shortest distance from East Coast to West Coast. It'll take you a week or so to get there at 60 miles an hour. Yeah. Coach lives 2 hours from New York City and 2 hours from Boston. Boston. Because he's in Connecticut. Coach, do you even remember the Hartford Whalers? You never did answer me on that. You're old enough to remember the New England Whalers. You went to some games. Nice. Did you see Gordie Howe? Or do you actually know names or what? You knew the owner.
Perfect.
Hey, just when you don't want to get heavier. You did see Gordie Howe. Nice. Well, you saw...
Never know. Could end up being
Whether you like the sport or not, you saw a legend. See, I'm lucky enough that my parents had season tickets. I got to see Gretzky. Gretzky, Messier, Anderson, Lowe, Coffee, Moog, Fuhr. Oh my god. All in their prime. Ran into Andy Moog at the train station one time. Oh, I miss the old days of hockey. One thing I hate about hockey these days, I mean, there's a handful of things that Bettman brought in that I don't like. Everybody's buddies. Like, nobody actually hates anybody. I mean, there might be the odd player, you know, on a team somewhere. Like back in the day when Sean Avery was in the league and he was a complete moron. Yeah, some people hated him, but everybody's like, oh, you know, they train together in the off season. They don't actually hate the other team like they used to, because everybody these days is on a team 3 or 4 years and then they switch to a different team. And back in the day, you didn't switch teams very often, and when you had a hatred for another team, you hated them.
I barely walk with this much gear.
You did some side work for Howard Baldwin, the original owner of the Whalers. Nice. Yeah, I still say the Hartford Whalers had the best logo in any professional sports that I've ever seen. And the jerseys weren't bad either. But unfortunately, in a money-driven sport that, you know, small market like that doesn't cut it. Alright. We'll check the truck, we'll check the car, whatever we can check on it. And then we'll head inside. I was stuck there for a second. I think I was actually in a spot I didn't realize I was in. I think I was actually on top of the trunk, so when I tried moving, it wasn't working. Alright, let's clean this joint up. I'm looking for the bullets on the floor. I don't see. The moose here is buggy. It can spawn during an
This
aurora.
stuff will come in handy.
That will come in very handy, actually. Well, we got that. I don't see any more. I just see the one. I see the paint. You're good enough right there. See this?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Right when I was thinking, you know what, I'm not going to grab the water and I'm not going to move that bedroll because it's too heavy, they're like, hey, take a fire log that some idiot stuck in the locker. Why would you fire a fire log into a locker? What kind of person does that? I guess if it's your only possession. Or if you're that lady on Twin Peaks. Alright, let's conserve our fuel. What can I drop? Well, number one, let's go over to the fire and get rid of that log and all of this coal. Those are just casings. There we go. Much, much better. You know what? We will put you right there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw you on the floor. Right there. And spare clothing that will likely be broken down can go there. That was the only thing I grabbed. Okay. And you kind of count as spare clothing. Oh, those saplings. I love the floor in here. I love it. I already have another one up there. Okay. And you know what? I'm going to throw bullets. I think it would make more sense to throw the bullets down on the floor by the revolver. That way I can see them. Alright, loves a good pile.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, you should be in your happy place. Because there's going to be a bunch of piles. Oh, another one. Seriously? A chunk of firewood again in the toolbox? Oh, I didn't have to bring that all the way over here. But I guess it reminds me, you know what? Get rid of that one too. Yeah, it's dirty water though. So I'm just gonna leave it. Pretty sure it's dirty, right? Well, it says it's potable. I always thought it was dirty. Well, I guess it's not. A note left behind. I want that can. Give me that can. Just for the sake of cleaning up. Alright, you know what? I know I have extras, so they can go on there. Do I have... How many more do I have? I can't leave my good cans here. There we go. Got a book. What the hell was that? Pick it up. Thank you. Alright, I think I checked everything. So I'm gonna shut this off. Another book. Don't worry, I won't... Oh, look at you. I won't forget the lockers. What's the time? It's midday. Coach hears Dr. Kane snoring somewhere.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear. This'll come in handy.
Knifo has his mic off because he's speaking to the phantom chickens. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't even remember when. Thank you so much for the gift sub there, Coach. I appreciate that. I'm pretty sure I said that while the mic was muted. Oh, you didn't even hear that one. Okay, alright. Thank you very much for the gift sub as well. Very, very generous of the two of you. I appreciate it. And I'm sure the recipients appreciate it. The Chicken Whisperer. Yes, that's me. Okay, I got everything in there, right? Flare shell. One day, I wish. We don't need no stinking new regions. We need doors that go to basements. Alright, I gotta... Yeah. Just containers, that's all I'm checking. A whole lot of nothing. We need mountain lions. I'm telling you. Everybody that's like, oh, where's the cougar? Where's the cougar? I'm telling you, they will regret their lives when the cougar finally comes into play. Cougars are nasty. When they focus in on a kill, they don't... I've heard stories of people beating on a cougar that had a hold of a person. And there was nothing that would make that cougar want to let go. They don't say, ow. They're like, no, I want this. I'm not looking forward to the cougars. I can tell you that. I think cougars are going to turn out to be like the Timberwolves. Everyone's like, ooh, ah, right? In the beginning, and then they're like, I hate this thing. What is that? That's just nothing. Salt. Alright. I don't trust myself, you know that? I have a feeling like I'm gonna miss something when I shut this light off. Like a container somewhere that I wasn't remembering that it was there, you know?
I'll take it.
We might have to do some fishing to catch some lantern fuel.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Time of day. It's almost night. Well, you know what? I can at least drop some of the clothing. I don't anticipate finding clothing in any of these containers. I think I looked in there. Oh, alright. If there's a word that Automod doesn't like, you are the one that will find it. I think Automod has flagged you. It doesn't even care what the word is. It's like, you know what? Every 15th word this guy types, we're just gonna be like, nah, we don't like this one. Alright.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, yay, we found a potato. I shouldn't knock the potatoes too much, because I did have a run where they kind of saved my well-fed. Wow. Who leaves two? Alright, I guess you want to put this away instead of check the toilet. Who leaves 2 bottles of pills on the sink?
I think I can use this.
Alright, that's all checked. Let me stand. Oh, I don't think there was anything in there. No containers in there. Except for you. Almost 2 full liters in that toilet. Must have been clogged. Maybe the other ones are the ones that are clogged, and this is the one that's all nice and spotless, right? Working as it should. Alright. Could you imagine though, like, true apocalypse situation? You're dying of thirst, and the only water you've found is in a clogged toilet. Ew. The clog would explain why there was no Canadian plunger behind that toilet. What's a Canadian plunger? Like, we live upstairs from y'all. Our stuff is primarily the same. We just have different flavors of chips. And our chocolate bars are way, way, way more expensive than yours. Hello, little pretty deer. In the game, when you find a pry bar behind the toilet, that's what you call a Canadian plunger.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
That's actually good. I needed those matches. We're getting low. All right. More running river oats. I must remember. Okay, I checked. Nothing. Well, I don't need that. We don't need any tinder. Another book. Surprisingly, I didn't have as many books on me as I thought I might have. Hey, Murd, welcome in. Did you notice anything different, Murd? By chance? There you go. All right, got it. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell you were thinking of, RA. That looks like nothing like what you said it looked like. All right. Check you. Well, what does the other one look like then? In your warped mind?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'm glad I didn't choose the other one, because I still have another remote, but I'm not able to use it yet.
This'll come in handy.
There we go. Alright, I got everything, right? I did not miss anything. I will... Can I eat? Well, I can drink. It's kind of like eating. It's not going to do anything for our speed, so... Alright, so we basically looted the entire town. It's almost bedtime, and we can go out on the lake tomorrow in the morning. Wow, that guy's like, I'm coming now. Yeah. That's what being a go-getter gets you. Three. I don't want that .3.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
That guy was... That one there, he was all business. Come on, puppies. Come to my house. Oh, he's finally coming.
I'll look for shelter.
I want him closer to the Quonset. But I also want him on flat ground. I don't want him to start zigzagging because of the terrain. Okay. I think an aurora is starting. We better deal with this guy now. That means it's Aurora Mine time. I don't have the food. We'll do the Aurora Mine. That'll be something that we do at the end of the run. There's just too much risk involved in that. Alright, everything in here has been checked. Come on. I'm picking you up so I can throw all of you down. Or most of you. I'm not sure if I like this situation in here, but it's what I did, right? So... normally I use the lockers, but... why are we so heavy? Well, we have... I can kinda just... neaten this up a little bit, just to... make sure I'm not dropping food on top of other stuff. Salt. I'll take that dog food because I'll probably end up eating it. And you can go there, I don't care. Move all these. I don't care if this lantern burns out. Alright, meds can go here. Alright, this one officially burnt out. Give me the Aurora. The Phantom Chickens say I should take that wolf meat into the Aurora mine. But it's not cooked. Oh, is there a fire barrel in there? Not quite time. We have dinner music if we had dinner. Alright, that's gone. See, this is why I like using the lockers, because like with these bullets, every time I grab, like every time I find bullets, I first have to pick the bullets up and then I have to drop them all back down and move them. If they're all in the locker, I just have to throw the one that I found in the locker. There we go, now we got the Aurora. Crappy clothing. You can go there. There was one other item, wasn't there? Right there. Alright, that. You know what? I think with the flare pistol, I don't necessarily need to have a flare on me. And it's bedtime. Let's get ourselves a buffer. Hey, I didn't mess it up that time. There's 2 fire barrels down there. Not next to each other though. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I'm actually prepared to go in there. Because that can end the run pretty easily.
I could eat a horse. Let's stay in a lot because I love horses.
Alright, what can we eat then? We can eat you. We can eat you. We can eat you. And
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
let's start with these. Oh, that took a long time to open those up, didn't it? I ate that the wrong way. Alright, can I see yet? Still can't see. Alright, I just want to double check those. Extra cans. You can go there. Well, I may as well make a fire, right? I don't think I want to use a fire striker indoors.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. That 48 and 47. Clothing's all still good. You know what? I'm not gonna bother. Whatever.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I mean, I could polish up that revolver. While I'm doing this, right? I mean, it's something better to do than simply passing time. Well, I can do that too. Oh, and you have a bullet in you already. I'll do one more and then check the meat again. I should be able to get a fourth clean on it, but close enough. What are you? You're 40 minutes. What do I need to burn? Well, I got coal. So I may as well do that. Now, will we playing Barb's rifle today? "15 minutes till ready. One more on you, you're clean." Eight. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. What's our weight at anyway? 49 out of 45. That's the meat. Let's eat some of it. And I guess that's the water too. Alright, you got 53. Can I get these ones? That'll work. For you, and then we just have one more. Let's do that. And we'll do that. Are you a baby? We'll take the baby. 35 out of 45. I'll do that because I need a bandage. Alright, let's go looking for stuff. Barb's rifle, Bambi Slayer. Wait a second. We've already checked that. Where to go first? That way or this way? Let's go this way. Just in case. Well, it's pretty warm, which is good. That's always good. We don't need you. Hey, I caught myself. I was about to ask, where is that tower? But it's not in this region. It's Bleak and Blackrock that have the towers, right? I forgot. I'm supposed to be looking with the light and then checking containers after. I'm gonna hold off, actually. I'm gonna leave that can. You know what? I can't. It's not in me to leave stuff like that. Alright, that's everything. This layout is a little different than the other one, so it's confused me a bit. I will just pull that out a little bit. Nothing under. Another can on the stove. Should I go and get it? I've never encountered a situation where I thought, I need more cans. But I don't know. You know? Fine. Knowing it was there, I don't know why I can't leave it. I'll have a nice big fat cluster of cans behind the stove in the Quonset. And somehow that'll make me feel good. I don't really know how.
Probably useful.
Clothing is a little different though. I mean, clothing is not a good way of getting cloth. It's kind of a waste of time. It's something you do in a pinch, but... Okay, and I got you all. Double check. Okay. That's everything in this house. Whoa. Wow. Late game, if you're gonna eat from a can, you drop your knife and hatchet. Once you have the level, you don't lose anything and it ends up smashed. So no... Oh. So no extra can to fuss with. Murd, I never thought about that. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know that I want to each time... Well, I guess, I mean, if I'm gonna eat food, I can just... Yeah. I'll try and remember that, because that's actually not a bad idea. I mean, it ends up with a whole bunch of fewer empty cans. But yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. Another almost full. What to do with empty cans? Leave 2 on any campfire near a bear or moose spawn. Then the next time you're harvesting, you can start off by boiling an extra liter. Well, I don't do that exactly. I do in some cases. If I have extra cans on me and I'm in a place that has a cooking surface, I will a lot of times leave cans there, which is kind of similar, but I mean, even the way I do it, I don't even really understand why I do it, because I usually always have 2 cans on me anyways. But I guess, you know, if it's a 6 burner, I mean, now I have 4 cans, right? So yeah, I do kind of do something similar. Ooh, peanut butter. Yeah, definitely. If you can fill up a 6 burner with a bunch of cans, I mean, if you don't have pots to use on it, it's not a bad idea. It definitely beats carrying them. Now, what did I find? I don't... Well, that's leather. I don't want to get rid of leather. Alright. Fishing huts. Coach will just spill it all over his beard. Yeah, Coach, do you want to rub your beard in this peanut butter? We got a bear. Yeah, the last resort for unwanted cans is make the flashbangs. I've done that. Oh, he smells me. Oh, I guess I do have a piece of meat.
I'll take it.
Damn it. Well, while I can see... Right there. You like this bear, you use the fishing hut to kill him. Yes. And we have enough arrows that we can probably risk a couple. Did I hit him? I don't think I hit him. If he turns... It kind of looked like I might have hit him. I didn't see a blood splatter on that first shot, though. And I saw, it looked like 2 arrows sticking out of him when he ran by. There's the one disadvantage of Archery 5. Is you don't get the little icon on the side to say you hit, right? I went past the arrow. And again, I went past the arrow. Okay, here. Let me do what I was gonna do. And then we'll start from scratch. You see the arrow on the ice, so it missed. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't see a blood splatter, so. Alright. Is it in my direct path, or was it off to the right? There it is. Okay. Man, you guys have good eyes. Hey, that's the bear right there. Oh, he just went down. Well, let's go inspect the house first. Then we'll hit that fishing hut, and then we'll see about harvesting the bear. I'm gonna try and not eat my meat. Good thinking, Merd. You're warm. Maybe harvest. That is actually a very good. Let's drag this guy a little bit closer. Yes, coach, I did say I'm not going to eat my meat. Here, coach, I'm going to grab my meat. Come on, little puppy. You misheard me. Am I close enough? I believe you have my property. Uh-oh. Come on, boy. Oh my god. You had an RA moment. Stop playing with my meat. I got lucky on that dog there. Wow. That dog was nuts. And there's another one coming, I see. I want to get this down before this weather turns. We may as well bring this guy over here too, eh? That was crazy. I got so lucky that I got that shot off. Because usually that's the shot that doesn't go. Alright, what is the temperature? It's -5. I'm just gonna quarter them. Oh, we're gaining temperature. Well, first thing to do is that. Oh, actually, you know what? First thing to do is that. I already started quartering them. I may as well finish it. What was that sound I just heard? Almost sounded like something scurrying past us.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, we got, what is that, 8 bags. Oh, they're all 5s. Wow. Oh, I should have a drink. I like when it's not a, like, you know, 4.8. Because the bags just disappear at this point. Yes, it makes things so neat this way. Wow, we only did 4? Well, I'll get these ones harvested. And then grab the hide and the guts and we'll go over to Misanthrope's. If I said that correctly. I didn't even notice. Like, 28 is still, yeah, still the lowest. Alright. You're 3. You're 4.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Actually, I might just go right back to the Quonset. What's our weight? 47? And yeah. I guess I should check this out too. Yeah, this is definitely helping with the cabin fever. Keeping us outdoors for a lengthy period.
I wonder if the owner's around.
Look what I didn't need to find right now. While overweight. Hey, give me more heavy items. Have a revolver or 2 in here. Well, we got Barb's rifle. That 43. Now where? I can aim you right there. Do I have food that I can eat? I do have food.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, you know the rifle was gonna be there because I was overweight. Whatever, I'm happy. I think, you know, we got the Bond's rifle, we have Barb's rifle. We have the sport bow. We have the Forester's revolver. We never did find the Curator's rifle, did we? I don't think we did. You're surprised the wind hasn't also started being mean. Yeah, so far it's cooperating. Oh, I don't like this because I don't know, you know, left or right. I don't know which is the safer way to go. Well, the safer way would be this way because I can take that wolf out. Alright, he's coming. The warden's revolver is easy to find, it's just a pain to get to the prison. Yes. There, you know what? The feathers are easier to find on the ice. Oh, don't start this shit. Alright, well, you could have had a quick death, but the developers wanted you to cheat, so... You go die slowly. Alright, you're the last person that ever gets to say, huh? I even took away Coach's privilege to say, huh, because he swore once too. That was nothing but shenanigans, but whatever. I mean, like I said before, it's pretty cheap that I can just sit there and wait for him like this. You know? I thought I heard footsteps. But I do still believe that they need a happy medium between that kind of garbage and what we're accustomed to. Because honestly, they're both garbage. Once you learn that you just aim like right about there. Boo, Merd. Boo. Dirty Merd strikes. We got some scent. We might even end up with a bear over here. You never know. I've killed that bear and encountered a bear up here while transporting that bear. So it's not out of the question. Alright, you know what? I think I'll end the stream here. It's almost night. Well, it's pretty much nighttime. I might transport the meat off stream. That's still up for debate. But for my YouTube viewers, I thank you for watching. And I will see you tomorrow.